Hey everyone, Al here. Got a new box that came in the mail. It's the new Sig Kilo8K rangefinder. Let's open her up, see what it is. I ordered this on Wednesday, and today is Friday, and it's here already. So I'd like to thank Omar at Precision Optics. He's got the best prices and the best deals, and I was on the phone with him talking, and he said it already shipped. So I don't know what kind of box this is. Let's do it this way. So this just came out in August, I believe. So this is going to be like a little unboxing. And as I don't know a lot about it yet. There it is. Let's open it up and see what you get. The Sig Kilo8K with ABS. It's got the Applied Ballistics system in it for giving you solutions to distance with your rifle. This thing will range out to 8,000 yards on a reflective target, out to 5,000 yards on a tree, out to 2,000 yards on a deer-sized animal or animal. Comes in a nice case. It's camouflage. The last one I got wasn't camo. The last one I got was just FDE color. And it'll also work with base maps. So with base maps, I can range and an animal, and I can put a little a mark on the GPS on base maps, and I can follow it there. So it comes with 2 batteries. It takes a CR2 batteries. This is basically the same. That's a nicer pouch. It's a magnet. And here's the rangefinder itself. It's exactly the same as the 2400. So that's the rangefinder. Comes with a mount, so you can mount it on a tripod with Arca, and it also has the 1/4 inch on the bottom if you want to put your own attachment on. Comes with a lanyard and a wind meter. So there's no sense me doing much more here. You can see everything here on the table. There's the rangefinder itself. It's a 7 power, I believe 7x25, I think it says. 7x25 millimeter laser rangefinder with ballistics data exchange. So I'm kind of curious to try this thing out. I really like how you can range something and it'll tell you pin on a map, on base maps, and then you can GPS it to where you're going. It also tells you that I know it'll give you, at the distance, it'll give you a remaining velocity of the bullet you're shooting and foot-pounds of energy left of the bullet at that distance. Probably one of the first guys in Canada to get one of these. I called Omar about a month ago, and he didn't know much about them. And I told him about them. I said, I want your first one. He said, I'll make a call to my guy. He made a call to his guy, and he had it within a month. He sent me a picture on Wednesday, and I just sent him a text back saying, I'll take it. And then I phoned him, and I didn't think I'd get it today, but here it is today. So I'm going deer hunting this weekend, so I'll take it out this weekend, play with it, and get my ballistics in there for the gun that I'm going to be shooting. I'm not sure if it uses the same app as the 2400. I'll find all that out and I'll let you know. I already have a subscription to base maps. Yeah, so if you're looking for one of these, Omar had 10 in stock on Tuesday. He now has, I looked this morning, I believe he had 7 in stock, so he sold 3 of them in 2 days. He's got a really good price. Let's put it this way, MRSP in the US is $1999.99, and you can look on his website and see what his price is, and it's really comparable for being in Canada. And he always gives you the best deal. I don't think you'll find a better deal anywhere on these. I don't think you'll even find one in Canada right now. Maybe you can, I don't know, I haven't looked. So, on that note, we got a little watcher there. Can you see her? That's the Beagle, that's Maggie. This isn't the end of the review. I'm going to do a field review, and I'll put it all together and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks again for watching and subscribing. And if you liked the video, please like. Talk to you soon. Okay, it's been like 10 minutes. I've just been playing with this thing, and I just ranged, what, 2,800 and something yards. It seems to work really well. Easy to program. Well, there's an apartment building way over there. (2,891 yards. I mean, I haven't tried any farther, but I guess I could. Oh, 3,945. There's a building behind that one, so that's crazy. So this is going to be fun. I haven't checked to see if it matches up with my ballistic solutions on my Kestrel, but I will in the future. And so keep watching. There'll be more on this thing. Hello, this is Maggie and Nova. We like to see what we're doing all the time. Okay, so that's about it for now. Well, hello everyone. This is a continuation on the Sig Kilo8 by Sig Sauer rangefinder. Okay, so I got a target up there. It's 1,066 yards. I measured the wind and everything, and it's giving me the same dope for both. 7.4 mils up at 1,066, 8 degrees angle. The wind is coming from my 1130 roughly. So I put it at about 5 miles an hour. It's 2 here. I'm guessing over there it's at least 5. So with this thing here, if you press both buttons, the mode and the range button, it'll go to like a quick wind, where you can increase your wind speed, and you can put in the direction, and then it saves it. You can even bond it to the Kestrel if you want. I've ranged out to 4,000 yards with it so far. I've been using it for about, well, 2 weeks. So I hunted with it last weekend, but I didn't really use it too much because I was hunting. Today I thought I'd come out just to finish the review on this. I was right, the housing is a little bigger. This piece here is an add-on. My Sig 2400 doesn't have this piece, so it's just that little bit bigger, which is no big deal. The menu is very easy to access. You just press and hold the mode button, and it tells you the range mode, ballistic profiles, wind speed, wind direction, target mode, reticle selection, and you got 4 different reticles. You got a circle, duplex, square, grid, and a full and half. And the grid, you got your choice of MOA or mils. You can do that on your phone. It connects with your phone super quick, which I really liked. Another great thing with this thing is you can check to see if the beam is centered on your reticle, and you can adjust that with your phone on the BDX app. You can move it 5 pixels in any direction, I believe it said. Left, right, up and down for sure. I'm not sure about angles. It's got a compass in it, gives you directions. It's got all your sensors. It's got pressure, humidity, and device temperature. You can put it in auto and manual if you want. It's got the Applied Ballistics Elite, so it's got all your bullet profiles. It's got the external one. It's got AMR and line of sight. AMR, I think it gives you your angle, shoot to distance. Target mode, you got your last target. First, it'll give you first target that you ranged in when you're holding the button down. It's got extended range, going extra far, like 7,000-8,000. And they recommend that you use a tripod just to make sure it's stable. It even has a fog mode. Try to cut through that snow or fog for you. Unit of measure, well, it's got meters, Celsius, Fahrenheit, miles per hour, meters per second. You can get your DA in feet or meters. The milling grid, you can have an MOA or MRAD. You can have your holdover in MOA or MRAD. What I really like is it actually in here, when it tells you your ballistic profiles, it actually tells you what gun it is in here when you range it. It's not just a profile 1 or profile 2. It actually tells you it's the 338 K-ABS, which I have today, or my 280 Ackerley, or my 338 MOA rifle. It's good for the hunter or long-range competitive shooter. Perfect for that. I had one guy ask me why I don't use a rangefinder binoculars. Because I'm pretty hard on binoculars when I'm hunting. They get beat up pretty good, and I don't want to take a chance of damaging electronics. With this, I can just have it stowed away, protected, and when I need it, it's quick to get out and it's not that big and it's super light, so that's why I don't use binoculars. It's got a battery saver mode where if you put in battery saver mode, it'll only range out to 2,000 yards, but the battery will last twice as long. In just regular mode or extended mode, the battery is going to burn up pretty fast, a lot faster than what the 2400 or the other rangefinders will, but that's to be expected because it's such a powerful beam going so far out there. It does have a startup logo as well. When you turn it on, it says SIG. You can turn that off as well. Oh, signal meter. It has a signal meter in here. And what the signal meter does, I did not know, and there's very little written up in the instructions, but it's a bar on the right hand side of the display inside here. It's a long rectangle. It'll show full or half full or whatever. If it's full, that means your signal is really good. If it's like halfway, it's got half the signal. If it's right at the bottom, it's terrible, maybe range again. That's what I'm taking of this. I'm not really sure. I'm pretty sure that if you range and you get a full box, that means that it is a good signal and it's very accurate. So this thing's, what was it? I'm not gonna say because I'll just be guessing what the accuracy is, plus or minus a foot or a yard or whatever, but it's in the book. This is just an experience thing, how I like this thing, and I definitely like it. Display brightness, it's automatic. You can put in manual as well. Reticle selection, unit of measure. Feature settings, which is your Bluetooth and density altitude. It actually shows your density altitude in here as well. And it also tells you how much foot-pounds of energy you got left and your velocity at the distance you're going to shoot. And that's really nice. You can use this with base maps. When I use this with base maps, I can range over there and I can pinpoint exactly where I could put a pin on the target up there, and then say it's a, I don't know, let's just say it's a deer or something, and it's real thick brush, and I got to go through some thick brush to get this little opening or whatever. I can use my GPS to take me right to where that deer was, moose, whatever. I think that's awesome. Even if you've seen something over there and you think, okay, I'm going to hike over on this opposite ridge, you can pin the animal, mark it deer, or whatever it is, pin the other ridge and say that's where you want to go to take the shot. I think that's really cool because where I hunt moose up north, there's been many times where we've had to leave the shooter at the shooting spot and send someone over to where the moose was and get directions to where it was because the bush is just so thick and you'd never find them. Or and I have spent lots of times looking for them. And we've never not found one. You have to get a subscription to base maps. I think I paid $31 Canadian. It was supposed to be $24.99 American. So, and base map seems pretty cool. That's a different topic. So this thing uses a CR2 battery, I believe, the little short one. CR123 is the long one. This is a CR2. Comes with two. It's 482, 2 mils up, 2 degrees angle, 2,550 feet is a DA. With this gun, my bullet will be doing 45 feet per second, and foot-pounds of energy is 4,099 foot-pounds. And I looked at my little bar, and it's right at the bottom, so I didn't get a good range on anything. I just ranged the side of the mountain. But if I range something close, there, now the bar's full. So that's saying I got it was only 47 yards. Without further ado, let's take a shot here. And if you're looking for one of these in Canada, get a hold of Omar at, or you don't have to even get a hold of him, just go to the website, Precision Optics. He's out of Quesnel. He's very good to deal with, and you're probably not going to find a better price anywhere in Canada. I'm pretty sure that he's great to deal with. Shout out to Omar, thank you. Okay, let's shoot. Okay, here we go, 7.4 mils, 1,066 yards. A little more wind than what I think. I'm going to probably hold like a 0.3 left. I'm more worried about elevation than windage. Are we ready? Ooh, the wind's going the other way. But the elevation was perfect. This is going to be a dead on hold. Impact. Okay, that was a dead on hold. And Kestrel, Sig 8K, they were both bang on. I highly recommend anybody who wants one to buy one. Very easy to use, connects real quick to your phone, and has a lot of little goodies on it that are very beneficial for hunting and changing wind and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks again, Omar. Thanks everyone. Oh, and please like and subscribe. Take care. One more thing, I'll leave a link below in the description of the website for Precision Optics. See you next time.